If you're thinking about spending $5 million and up in Manhattan Beach right now, this isn't about square footage or glossy photo decision. It's a lifestyle trade-off decision, and most buyers don't even realize what they're giving up until after closing. At $5 million and above, education matters more than emotion. And right now, this market is telling a very specific story. Hey guys, I'm Lucy Salem, your local real estate agent here in the South Bay of Los Angeles. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe for more real estate tips and tricks here in the South Bay of Los Angeles and LA as a whole. In this video, I'm going to break down what homes above $5 million in Manhattan Beach really look like in 2026. We're gonna talk about how the market is pricing luxury homes today, the difference between maybe the new builds and original builds, and then where can you actually find usable yard space, and who this market fits and who might quickly regret if they purchase a home here. Because in Manhattan Beach, the median listing price at the top of the market is sitting around $4.9 million, and it's climbing. Even while overall sales tell a mixed story, that's why I'm calling this guide an insider guide, not the fluff that you might see on another channel. Here's the part most buyers overlook at this price. Location still outweighs lot size. Even homes above $5 million in Manhattan Beach are often on narrow or modest lots. That's because this market is driven by premium location, not expensive land. The overall median home price in Manhattan Beach finished 2025 at about $3.325 million, a record for the city. That describes half of the market, but at the upper tier listings are well above that. For luxury listings today, the median list price hovers around $4.9 million. Evidence that buyers are paying for lifestyle first. And remember, that's the list price, not exactly what the prices we're going to sell for. So inventory levels here are still very, very low for high-end homes, which is keeping the pricing strong. Now, let's talk about the new construction, because this is where buyers fall in love and often underprepare. A $5 million and above, most new homes are designed vertically, so the maximum is really in the interior space. So you have rooftop decks instead of the grassy yards, open floor plans, but then also multi-levels. Most of them do come with an elevator. They're beautiful, but built for interior density, not necessarily outdoor space, because the lot doesn't provide that. A luxury buyer from outside Southern California might assume at $5 million, I can get a bunch of land, but that's not always the case. In Manhattan Beach, at this price point, you're mostly buying location and finishes, not the big yard space. You're also buying into a market where price per square foot is premium. It's often above $1,500 per square foot on these listings. That tells you what buyers are really bidding on. Proximity to the beach, proximity to the town, and high-end architectural design. Now, this is a nuance most agents are going to skip. If a usable ground level backyard is a priority for you, especially if you've got kiddos and pets, your options do narrow in Manhattan Beach, but there's still options. The pockets where you can find these larger lots include East Manhattan Beach, specifically these neighborhoods, Manhattan Heights and Liberty Village. Also the tree section, but the interior lots. These lots, all of them, range between $5,500 and $7,000 per square foot, and these do accommodate for that backyard space that one might be looking for. But here's the trade-off. When you look in these neighborhoods, you are sitting further away from the water, as well as that local coffee shop and the downtown Manhattan Beach area, which is really one of the main drivers of living in Manhattan Beach. So you just have to be aware of that. So this is where lifestyle decisions have to be honest, and it's not aspirational. Buyers' most asked question is if they are moving to LA and buying a $5 million home or more, what areas should they look and what are the differences? So I am going to quickly talk about the differences between a few cities my clients ask most about, and then stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to be doing a deeper dive on all of these cities. So okay, let's zoom out for a second. So because most buyers $5 million and up aren't just deciding within Manhattan Beach, and most of my clients aren't. they're deciding between Manhattan Beach, Palos Verdes, the Pacific Palisades, and maybe even the broader west side of Los Angeles. And those are very, very different locations, even though they are close together. Manhattan Beach is more compact, it's more walkable and social, so homes are closer together by design. The Strand drives daily life. You'll see neighbors, your kids gain independence walking to school or downtown. There's also this rhythm here: morning coffee runs, beach walks, and sunset energy. You are buying proximity and community density. If you love activity, visibility, and being in that mix, this market really does fit you. Okay, another city is Palos Verdes. It has a whole different vibe. It is up on the hill. This area has larger lots, bluff-top views, more separation between homes, and quieter streets. So now let's talk about the Pacific Palisades and the West Side, which a lot of my clients debate between coming to the South Bay or there. This is kind of coastal living, but you are closer to Santa Monica, you're closer to Beverly Hills, also a lot of major job hubs too. You'll find the canyon homes, hillside estates, and ocean view properties. This often with more variety of architecture and a lot more configuration than Manhattan Beach would have to offer. So bottom line is, Manhattan Beach is all about the lifestyle that you are wanting. The homes here are beautiful, but if land or privacy or maybe even really unique architecture is important to you, Manhattan Beach just might not be the best fit. So now let's frame the ideal buyer profile. Manhattan Beach luxury above $5 million works best for dual income professionals who prioritize location over the lot size, families who value beach lifestyle, and top-rated schools, buyers who want turnkey, design-driven homes, people comfortable with density and prestige. Manhattan Beach might not be ideal for buyers who want wide separation between homes, buyers equating price and with land acreage, and people seeking traditional suburb space. And here's a local market nuance many don't even mention. While the median overall home price sits around that $3.3 million, the upper market, that $5 million and up, holds its own and often resists broader fluctuation. That kind of pricing floor only exists because a certain kind of buyer is still willing to pay for that coastal living. Before we conclude, another reason why so many people move to Manhattan Beach, even a lot of people relocating from the west side of Los Angeles to Manhattan Beach, is because of the school district. In the South Bay, Manhattan Beach Unified School District is a top-rated school. So that is a huge driver of why the inventory here continually is low. Not saying that we can't find a property, a lot of off-market opportunity, but the inventory is significantly low because people are moving here, a lot of them specifically for the schools. So the real question is Manhattan Beach expensive? We already know that it's expensive. The real question is, does this lifestyle suit how you want to live? Because at $5 million and up, Zillow and local trackers show that the median climb year over year is signaling enduring demand. So luxury inventory remains tight, keeping listings and home price sales also continuing to go up. And buyers who undereducate often learn too late that the market rewards location clarity, not space assumption. That's an educational gap that costs money, not just time. So here is the key. Manhattan Beach attracts buyers who want energy and proximity to the ocean and activities without feeling overly congested, but also not overly secluded. So if you're considering Manhattan Beach at these price levels, or maybe just Manhattan Beach in general, and want to understand a little bit more about the micro locations in Manhattan Beach, what kind of price point you're looking for, I would love to jump on a strategy call with you. My information is in the description below. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. And I'm curious, comment below. Does Manhattan Beach sound like a place that you would want to live? I would love to connect with you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you at the next one.